Water is essential for life. It makes up about 60% of our body weight and helps with many vital functions, such as regulating body temperature, transporting nutrients and oxygen, flushing out toxins and waste, lubricating joints and organs, and maintaining blood pressure. But do we have to drink plain water to stay hydrated? Or can we substitute it with other beverages that may have more flavor, caffeine, sugar, or other ingredients? Hello and welcome to Curiosity, where we explore fascinating and interesting topics about everything. Today we are going to talk about a very common question: can I drink tea, coffee, milk, juice or soda instead of water? The answer is not so simple. It depends on many factors, such as the type and amount of drink, the time of day, the climate, your activity level, your health condition and your personal preference. Some drinks may be more hydrating than others, some may have additional benefits or drawbacks, and some may even be harmful if consumed in excess. In this episode, we will look at some of the most popular alternatives to water and see how they compare in terms of hydration and health effects. We will also give you some tips on how to choose the best drinks for your needs and how to balance them with water intake. Let's start with tea. Tea is one of the most widely consumed beverages in the world. It comes in many varieties, such as black, green, white, oolong and herbal teas. Tea contains antioxidants, polyphenols and other compounds that may have beneficial effects on health, such as reducing inflammation, lowering cholesterol and blood pressure, improving digestion and boosting immunity. Tea also contains caffeine, which can stimulate the nervous system, increase alertness and enhance mood. But can tea replace water? According to a website called Tea Just, the answer is yes. They say that various researches have shown that tea helps rehydrate and quench your thirst like water. They also claim that tea does not cause dehydration, as some people may think. The diuretic effect of caffeine is not strong enough to offset the hydration from the water content of tea. However, not all teas are created equal. Some teas may have more caffeine than others, which can affect your sleep quality if you drink them too close to bedtime. Some teas may also have added sugar or artificial sweeteners, which can increase your calorie intake and affect your blood sugar levels. Some teas may also interact with certain medications or supplements, so you should consult your doctor before drinking them if you have any medical conditions or allergies. So how much tea can you drink safely? The Mayo Clinic suggests that up to 400 milligrams of caffeine a day appears to be safe for most healthy adults. That's roughly the amount of caffeine in 4 cups of brewed coffee or 10 cups of black tea. However, they also warn that caffeine sensitivity varies from person to person. Some people may experience side effects such as insomnia, nervousness, irritability, stomach upset or fast heartbeat after drinking less than that amount. Therefore, it is advisable to limit your tea intake to moderate amounts and avoid drinking it late in the evening. You should also choose unsweetened or lightly sweetened teas over sugary ones and opt for natural or organic teas over processed ones. Next up is coffee. Coffee is another popular drink that many people enjoy for its taste and stimulating effects. Coffee contains caffeine as well as antioxidants and other compounds that may have positive impacts on health, such as reducing the risk of type 2 diabetes, Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's disease and some cancers. Coffee also has some anti-inflammatory properties and may improve cognitive function and mood. But can coffee replace water? According to WebMD, the answer is yes. They say that coffee and tea also count in your tally of fluids for hydration. They cite a study that found that healthy people who drank caffeinated beverages had similar hydration levels as those who drank water. They also debunk the myth that coffee is dehydrating by saying that the diuretic effect does not offset hydration. However, just like tea, coffee also has some drawbacks that you should be aware of. Coffee has more caffeine than tea, which can cause more side effects if you consume too much or are sensitive to it. Coffee can also cause acid reflux or heartburn in some people due to its acidity. Coffee can also stain your teeth over time due to its dark color. So how much coffee can you drink safely? The same recommendation from the Mayo Clinic applies here. Up to 400 milligrams of caffeine a day for most healthy adults. That's roughly the amount of caffeine in 4 cups of brewed coffee or 2 energy drinks. Again, you should monitor your own reaction to caffeine and adjust your intake accordingly. You should also choose plain or black coffee over flavored or creamy ones that may have added sugar or fat. You should also avoid drinking coffee on an empty stomach or before meals, as it can interfere with your appetite and digestion. Moving on to milk. Milk is a good source of calcium, protein, vitamin D, and other nutrients that are important for bone health and growth. Milk also contains lactose, a natural sugar that provides energy for the body. Milk does not contain caffeine or other stimulants that can affect hydration. But can milk replace water? According to NHS, the answer is yes. They say that milk counts as a fluid for hydration as well as providing other benefits for health. They suggest drinking lower-fat milk such as semi-skimmed, 1% fat or skimmed milk for a healthier choice. However, milk also has some disadvantages that you should consider. Milk contains calories and fat that can contribute to weight gain if you drink too much or choose full-fat varieties. Milk can also cause digestive problems such as bloating, gas or diarrhea in some people who are lactose intolerant or allergic to milk proteins. So how much milk can you drink safely? There is no official recommendation for milk intake, but limits your intake of flavored milks, milkshakes and condensed milk that have added sugar. They also suggest drinking whole milk only until you are 2 years old and then gradually moving to lower fat milks as you grow older. You should also choose plain or unsweetened milk over chocolate or strawberry ones that may have added sugar or artificial flavors. You should also avoid drinking milk with meals that are high in iron, as it can reduce iron absorption. Next we have juice. Juice is a drink made from squeezing or blending fruits or vegetables. Juice contains vitamins, minerals and antioxidants that may have beneficial effects on health, such as boosting immunity, preventing scurvy, and lowering blood pressure. Juice also contains natural sugars that provide energy for the body. Juice does not contain caffeine or other stimulants that can affect hydration. But can juice replace water? According to NHS, the answer is no. They say that juice counts as only one portion of your recommended 5 daily portions of fruits and vegetables, regardless of how much you drink. They also say that juice contains free sugars that are released when fruits or vegetables are juiced or blended, which can damage your teeth and increase your calorie intake. Therefore, they advise limiting your juice intake to no more than 150 milliliters a day and drinking it with a meal to reduce tooth decay. They also suggest drinking water, lower-fat milk or sugar-free drinks for the rest of your fluid needs. However, juice also has some advantages that you should not overlook. Juice can help you meet your daily requirements of fruits and vegetables, especially if you do not like eating them whole. Juice can also provide hydration in situations where water is not available or safe to drink, such as during emergencies or traveling. So how much juice can you drink safely? The same recommendation from NHS applies here. Up to 150 milliliters a day for most healthy adults. You should also choose 100% pure juice over juice drinks that may have added sugar, water, preservatives or artificial colors. You should also vary the types of juice you drink to get a range of nutrients from different fruits and vegetables. Finally, we have soda. Soda is a carbonated drink that usually contains water, sugar, flavorings, colorings and sometimes caffeine. Soda is popular for its sweet taste, bubbly texture and refreshing effect. Soda does not contain any nutrients that are beneficial for health, except for water. But can soda replace water? According to WebMD, the answer is yes. They say that sodas, even diet ones, can still be hydrating. They cite a study that found that carbonated drinks had similar hydration levels as still drinks. However, soda also has many drawbacks that you should be aware of. Soda contains a lot of sugar that can increase your calorie intake, raise your blood sugar levels, and cause tooth decay. Soda can also contain caffeine that can cause side effects if you consume too much or are sensitive to it. Soda can also cause acid reflux or heartburn in some people due to its acidity. Soda can also leach calcium from your bones and increase your risk of osteoporosis. So how much soda can you drink safely? There is no official recommendation for soda intake for adults. but they advise limiting your intake of sugary drinks to no more than 150 milliliters a day and choosing diet or sugar-free versions if you do drink them. They also suggest drinking water, lower-fat milk or sugar-free drinks for the rest of your fluid needs. You should also choose plain or lightly flavored sodas over ones that have artificial colors or sweeteners that may have negative effects on your health. You should also avoid drinking soda on an empty stomach or before meals as it can interfere with your appetite and digestion. So, to sum up, water is still the best drink for hydration and health. It has no calories, no sugar, no caffeine and no side effects. It also helps with many vital functions in your body and keeps your skin, hair and nails healthy. However, you do not have to drink only water to stay hydrated. You can also drink tea, coffee, milk, juice or soda in moderation and according to your personal preference and needs. Some of these drinks may have additional benefits or drawbacks for your health, so you should be aware of them and balance them with water intake. The key is to drink enough fluids throughout the day to prevent dehydration and its symptoms, such as thirst, dry mouth, headache, fatigue, dizziness and confusion. The amount of fluids you need depends on many factors, such as your age, weight, activity level, climate and health condition. A general guideline is to drink about 2 liters of fluids a day for adults. However, you may need more or less depending on your situation. You can check your urine color to see if you are well hydrated. It should be pale yellow or clear. If it is dark yellow or brown, you need to drink more fluids. You can also listen to your body and drink when you feel thirsty. However, do not wait until you are very thirsty to drink, as this may mean that you are already dehydrated. You should also drink more fluids before, during and after exercise or when you are sick or in a hot environment. That's all for today's episode. Thank you for watching Curiosity. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more content like this. And don't forget to share your thoughts and questions in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious,